this channel.
Everybody feels it's free and fair. This issue of moving away, we don't have faith in the electoral commission. That is clear. There are things which have been done which strike the people are not happy with.
Thank you for watching Lango News channel.
UPC Party President Jimmy Akena has defended voter vigilance at polling stations, saying it is a key to protecting votes in Uganda's elections. Speaking on NBS TV on Friday, 2nd of January, Akena said while the law allows only accredited party agents inside polling stations, citizens also have a right to remain nearby to ensure the process is free and fair. Akena argued that Ugandan elections require multi-layered vote protection, citing past incidents of ballot stuffing, intimidation, and interference with election materials. He questioned the Electoral Commission's move to restrict voters from staying within 20 meters of polling stations on polling day, saying changing rules late in the process only worsens public distrust. He also raised concerns about heavy military deployment, including armored vehicles, near polling stations, saying elections should be secured by police, not treated as a war situation. Akena called on candidates, political actors, and the public to remain vigilant, organized, and peaceful, emphasizing that victories are not given but must be protected, and that public oversight remains critical to credible elections.
You must really win emphatically. So I don't understand where the electoral commission is coming from. If you look at Ugandan history, there's a lot of history. The elections are rigged, people went to war. So why can't we have a free and fair election where everybody feels it's free and fair? This issue of moving away, we don't have faith in the electoral commission. I mean, that is clear. There are things which have been done which strike the people are not happy with it. So can you give them a free rein? No. And in a society which I live in, where you find somebody at an ATM counting the money before they walk away from the ATM, do you expect to walk away from a polling station before knowing the outcome? I don't think so. You may be in the vicinity, and we have ways of protection without interfering with the electoral processes. And I don't understand this intimidation which the chairman is talking about. The intimidation which I've seen is mainly by those who have the ability to bring about violence. On election day, we've seen in an election, a national election, you don't expect vehicles of war. Mambas, no. Those are not for polling stations. You can have police, which are anti-riot and the like, but not Mambas. Mambas are for war. So let's separate the issues. Election is a conversation between Ugandans, and all Ugandans should participate and should be free to participate and feel comfortable while participating. Yes, we've had situations where your polling agent has been compromised. And therefore, when you have your people around, you're able to see that. But you have, it's some funny things maybe going on, somebody is able to report. So at least in my case, I stagger the leadership to vote at different times. I make sure that at opening a polling station, we are well represented, and throughout the course of the day, we try to have your presence at all matters. But you're not limited to the polling station. There are matters which happen outside the polling station. If you recall, YAM, during the by-election, they started by attacking our agents the night before. Then the police arrested our motorcycles, which are supposed to follow the voting material from the Electoral Commission to the polling stations. So at that stage, we lost sight of a lot of the voting material, which later appeared at the polling station being stuffed by somebody claiming to be a sergeant. And later on, I think the media captured my clash with Tango Doi when we had that issue where they had stuffed over 300 ballots in one polling station. So the vigilance is extreme. You must be on top of everything that's taking place. It's not a normal election. I mean, there are places where somebody goes, votes, and is comfortable wait at home to find the final result. In the case of Ugandan elections, at least in my experience, you must be vigilant. Victories are not given. You must make sure that you fight for your victory and you hold on to it, because it can even be stolen at the last moment, even at the tally center. I think they're now making the election worse than it already is. They're making it look worse, and how do you bend the law? I mean, why do you change the law at this stage of an election? You needed to have done so way before, and we need to continue with our processes as they have been. These new arrangements, new processes, I'm not convinced, but it still falls upon the political players, the political actors, to put in place layers of protection. I've tried to explain to others, you have to have several layers of protection in order to be able to prevail. So it's not just walk in the park. You must be prepared, you must be organized, and the eyes of the public is a very important part in this whole process.
Thank you for watching Lango News channel. Please subscribe for more updates.